Hi, everyone. Happy Thursday.
Almost Friday.
Almost Friday.
We're getting there.
I know. I'm excited about no plans this weekend.
Oh yeah. Hanging out in the sun, right?
Yes, summertime is just my jam.
Oh yeah.
Side, by the pool, backyard, on the deck, all of the things.
Yeah.
I'm going to wait for a few more people to come in and then we'll get started. I'll just pause. Okay, thank God I did that because then it would have been mixed match information. All right, so here we go. Let's try to type in again. I'm here in command. Thank you so much. My name is Leslie Jackson, the regional tech trainer for KW Colorado, as well as a MAPS tech coach. Today, we're going to discuss how to create your buyer's presentation in Command. And I love our technology because it makes your life so much easier. Head into agent.kw.com. And then from here, you're going to drop down into designs. The design library is the way to go to create any kind of design for your entire real estate business, all the way from business cards to email signatures, door hangers, postcards, social media posts. We have it all underneath one place for you. We've got you covered. So the right side of my screen, I'm going to select create design. And then from there in today's demonstration, I'm going to show you head to print. Next. All right, so in the print option, you're going to see a great, beautiful design library with a ton of templates. And then from here, you'll head to the left-hand side of the screen and you'll see listings and then you'll see buyer. Go ahead and click on buyer and there it is, buyer presentation. I love this option because this is exactly what you're here for. And there are about 5 templates that you can use to make them yours. So I'm going to go ahead and pick this one just because it looks nice and clean. And what I also would like to shout out is that you can customize this entire presentation to make it look specific to you. All right. Now, left-hand side of the screen, I'm going to show you that I am clicked on images. And right here, you'll see stock, workspace, and my assets. Stock means that you have access to stock images, which is amazing. Now, because I am a big advocate for you to save money, I'm going to show you how to click on this filter and unclick include in my plan or available in other plans, and then just say apply. You want free stock images. A lot of these free stock images are coming from online and also a place called Unsplash. If you were to head to unsplash.com, you will see a ton of free stock images that people are vetting already so that you don't have to worry about copyrights. So I wanted to point this space out to you. I also want to show you Workspace. The Workspace option is an amazing option as well, just because Keller Williams has already created folders for you that have topics in them so that you can go and look at what a marketing expert would look like. There's some images there. Let's go to house interiors. So a lot of really nice KW house interior photos already for you to use for free. And so on and so forth. I want to also show you my assets. Okay. So my assets is a really big deal just because it already has a lot of your own images in there from your marketing profile. So your marketing profile also speaks to command, which lives underneath your name and underneath settings. Okay. Now, if for any reason you're brand new and you're like, well, I didn't have any of my headshots show there, don't worry, I've got you covered. I'm going to come back and show you where to add all the things for your designs in assets. Okay. So here it says assets. I want to show you that this is where you will make your life so much easier every time you create a design. Who knew that this was here? A yes or a no in the chat. It's okay, don't be shy. If you didn't know, that's okay. That's why you're here, right? Okay. Cool. So somebody said yes, that's great. For those of you who didn't say yes, check this out. You can create your own color palette for your brand. You can also add your headshots here. So there's a lot of other images that are uploaded here. And then of course, your text options, logo options, elements, videos, files, etc. So this is a really great place to be to update everything so that when you do come in to create a design, it's very easy. You just upload. You can see all of your headshots, your logos, the same text box that you want to use over and over again, such as your name, first name, last name, email. I'll show you where all that lives as well. So knowing that you've updated your asset section in your design library, now you can then create easily and quite simply. Cool. All right. So I'm going to come into my assets and I'm going to throw in my headshot here on this page. So it looks like this is me. This is Leslie Jackson, right? So know that you can rearrange any of these text boxes as well to make it look a little bit prettier. I'm just going to go ahead and delete that element. And so anything that you see on the screen, you can click on and delete, and then also move around. That one little line is being a little tricky for me right now, so I'm not going to put too much time and effort into it. Now, see where it says first name, last name? Over here, it automatically pulls me into, well, it didn't automatically pull me into there, but I'm going to head to text, and then I'm going to select my assets. So there it is. You'll see my phone number is displayed, my Market Center phone number, my name, my company name, my bio, my website, my email, and then my first name and last name. So see these arrows on each one? Anytime I have this clicked, this is going to allow me to automatically click that arrow and boom, there's my first name, last name. I didn't have to type it in. So that's the ease of use when you do have your asset library completely updated and your marketing profile updated in Command as well. DBA logo, of course, is necessary. It automatically pulls me into logos. I'm going to head to my assets because we all have a very specific DBA name, which is your business Market Center's name. And there's those arrows. As I click, it automatically replaces it. Isn't that awesome? Okay, so I'm going to keep that demonstration simple. You get the idea. This is how you're going to update and customize your own buyer presentation. Now, some of you may think, well, hey, can I add different colors and elements and different photos? Of course you can. If you don't want this whole page to be white, you can change that. Options are yours all the time. You have your toolbar, you have shapes, you have elements on the left-hand side of the screen. And if you want to upload anything like an image or a logo, you can always click on your image assets too and create a folder. So you can create folders now. And then of course, this plus button here, you can drag and drop from your computer anything that you like to upload, just like Canva. Cool. All right, a couple of things that I just want to point out here on my screen. Far lower right-hand corner of the screen, it says 30 pages. Do you guys see this? And hi, Amanda. Yes, this is being recorded for later access. Absolutely. As you can see, there are 30 pages. And you're like, wow, I don't know if I want 30 pages in my buyer presentation. That's totally fine. You can do a 5-page buyer presentation. You could do a 10-page buyer presentation. These are here just to ensure that you're covering all of your bases and that you know exactly what you want. So let's head to page 2 together. Buyer consult. I love this because it gives you just a way to present your own value proposition. And this is also for you an instructions page. So this is a great way to just say, hello, this is me. This is what you can expect out of our relationship. Here are the top things that we are going to discuss in today's presentation, and just lay out the agenda. So this page, I would highly suggest you could, it says remove this page before use, but you could also lay out an agenda here. Page 3. I love this because now you can literally put this person's name in to make it really customized for them. So you know you have a buyer appointment. Great. Let's go level up the way that you look for the first impressions before you meet them. Put their name in here so it looks like you've already created a partnership and they've already signed that agreement, right? All right. So put their name in here. Perhaps this is where another photo of you or your market center could be. There's again that headshot that you could simply just replace with the arrows. First name, last name, another quick demonstration. I'm going to head to text, scroll down, and then click on the arrows. Cool. So you guys get the idea. This could be also the table of contents as well. So this is a nice page. So if you're like, hey, I just want to I want to remove that page, all you'll do is click on page 2, 3 dots on the right, delete. Okay, gone. Bye-bye. Now that page is gone. Update the table of contents. If there's anything else that you add here, of course, update it in your table of contents. Let's go look at page 4. I love this because it gives you content already created. Investing in a home is one of the most important decisions you'll make, so much more than a roof over your head. Your home is where life unfolds and memories are made, all while building a financial foundation for your future. So this is great. Hey, if you don't think so, change it. Go use ChatGPT or Quick. Quick is another great option that I wanted to just point out. So I'm going to head into another tab to show you so that we don't have to leave that tab. Lower right-hand corner of the screen, it says, explore continue learning with AI. For those of you who don't know, this is brand new in Command. This is like our own version of ChatGPT. The only thing that I want to point out here is that it's only real estate related. Nothing else is going to help you here. Like, how do you find a new dishwasher? Maybe it will. Right? So, oops, let's go back to Quick. And then it says, here are the prompts that you can ask. And then, of course, it's not playing nice with me right now. Let's give it a refresh. If anything, I'll just go use my version of ChatGPT. Accept that. Okay, we're gonna pivot just because it's not playing nice with me. I'm gonna head to ChatGPT just because it is a really great way to create quick content. Write a brief paragraph on what a buyer's agent's value will bring to a potential client. Boom. Copy. And paste. That's how quick you can create this content. So use ChatGPT, it's great. And of course, you know, because I'm the instructor, I'm not going to go over here and fine tune everything. That's your job. Make it yours, make it sound like you, and then move on. Page 5. Your needs come first. Visualize your dream scenario for buying your home. I love all of this, and change it up if you need to, right? I'm going to move my screen here. So as you can see, when I click on this page and the black background, it will automatically show where the color is up top. So I can come in and change any color that I want to. I can also come in and show you where you have your branded colored palettes that you have in the back end that you've already set up in the asset library. So like I had showed you earlier in that asset section, you can create your own branded color. For those of you who are like high C and you love to color code everything and you want everything perfect, you also have that colored number here that you can use over and over again so that the red is never different, or it's always intact and the same. Cool. Okay. Any questions here before I move on? So let's just say I hit gray, see how that changes? That's as simple and easy as you'd like. Maybe I want to change this photo. I'll click on it, head to images. Again, there's those stock images and also workspace images. I love the workspace images because it does have a lot of KW sort of themes and views of different types of families. All right. There's lifestyle, and then of course there's neighborhoods, which I love because it shows like what people are doing in the neighborhoods. Let's do this one. Maybe I know I'm going to go talk to a family. This is then also very in line with who they are as well in the buyer consult. Now, beautiful part about this presentation is that Keller Williams has made your life so easy, because guess what? We've already put in the description of your home search app, and I hope that you're using it, because a huge benefit of the KW Home Search app will talk and connect to Command. It will give you all the ins and outs of what your clients are doing every single second of the way, which home they're looking at, which home they saved, and if they wanted to request any tours. This is a huge value prop, especially when you go through your buyer consult, to let them know that the two of you are going to be connected throughout the entire journey, every single minute of the day. Okay. They can even request tours on this app as far as what time they want to go see homes, etc. Mortgage calculator is on there. Mortgage, Keller Mortgage is on there if they wanted to get pre-approved. The app is there for a one-stop shop for the buyer and seller. Page 7, build your preference profile. Have you considered who your main contact will be? What timeline would you like to strive for? Have you looked into getting pre-approved for a home loan? These are all great pre-prep questions. And of course, the basic one that I could think of is make sure you don't make any huge purchases during the home loan journey, right? So preparing any new homeowner, what not to do is essential. Your home wish list. This is a great way for you to also take notes. If I were you, I would also have my tablet with me with the presentation and my smart pen and take notes on every single page that they would need in the buyer presentations journey. What's their home criteria? What neighborhood are they looking in? What's their price point? All those things. All right, so you get the idea. Page 10 is really nice because it goes through that pre-prep form. How many bathrooms do you need? Where are your needs for each of those bathrooms? Will any bathroom need to be on a specific level of your home or specific for any children or family needs? What kind of kitchens do you prefer? Look, what I love about this presentation already is that it's getting so granular that it's proactively getting everything in their brains to you so that you're not showing 30 homes in one day. You're only focusing on the top 5. See, proactive communication in your buyer's presentation is essential so that not only it helps your clients win at buying a home sooner, but it also helps you save time so that you're very focused on their exact criteria. How many of you have ran into a buyer and they're like, I told you my criteria, and you're like, dang, I didn't know that white kitchen countertops were the exact thing. You could have told me that 20 homes ago, right? So this is essential. Any kind of questions so far? All right, I'm going to wrap this up here soon because you all understand how to navigate now. So as you navigate through these pages, I want to just shout out that another value prop to you is that the neighborhood boundaries that we have access to will set you apart in any other buyer presentation. So if you're sitting there in front of a buyer and you're not talking about neighborhood boundaries on your technology, I want to insert you should, because we have that Nextdoor partnership. Nextdoor has brought in all of their neighborhood boundaries on our websites and our KW Home Search app. This, my friends, is what buyers are looking for. They're not looking to live in cities. They're looking to buy in specific neighborhoods. So ensure that they have every single neighborhood boundary that they're interested in. That also will include schools, neighborhood schools, right? Neighborhood amenities, and all of that lives on your website. So this is essential to teach them how to create a login on your website. All right, so here is this neighborhood page, which I love. You can come in here and change this. This little widget is so cool because it lives over here in the KWLS section. So the KWLS section allows you to pull in any listing that you have on the market to create marketing material, as well as any other insights for neighborhoods. So here you'll see listing. You can search by address, etc. Next, you'll see snapshots. Snapshots are great because you can search for these little widgets to change. So I'll just say Littleton. Think of a neighborhood here. So Washington Park East, Washington Park Addition, there's all these different types of neighborhoods, right? So you just let command do its spiel. There it's pulled the average listing price of 1.8, the average sold price at 1.9. There's also that really cool widget. If I were to come in, I can then just replace and adjust if I need to. Cool. So that's a really cool way to make yourself look like a rock star. And then of course, just cross-reference those numbers to ensure that they are correct, right? Do your due diligence. All right. I love this, how buying a home works. Partner with an agent, get pre-approved, find your new home, make your offer and negotiate the terms. Knowing that everything with this lawsuit is essential to get that buyer's agency signed before you show homes, I would highly suggest to put that in and update it here. Okay, so any language around, in order for me to show you a home, you must sign our buyer's agency agreement. I would place that in this section. Okay. Page 17, look at all this. So go through this list and ensure that you have everything that you typically do in this list. And if not, add it. What I love about this list is that you don't have to go back and make it from scratch. A huge time saver. All right, so now that I've covered how to look at every page and really just come in and customize this buyer's presentation, now it's time for downloading, right? And or printing. So at the top of the screen, you'll see this cute little button with the arrow. It says download. I'm going to go ahead and click on that and show you and give you some quick tips. Do PDFs for printing. PDF for printing will ensure that you have everything in alignment with your boundaries on your presentation so that no important information is cut off. It's really nice because it'll give you the bleed area automatically, and then it will give you the safe area. Anything that's outside of the safe area will include a red exclamation mark so that you can go in and adjust to be in the safe area. Okay. Include bleed, use bleed. Use this, just use the one that it has already set for you, and then download. Now, as you can see, all pages are displayed below. So all 30 of them are there, except all 29 of them rather, because we got rid of that one. But just like anything else, you can come and unselect and deselect to ensure that you're not printing the ones that you want. And that's it. Now, because we live in a digital world, right? And you want to look like a rock star with your technology, because that's what I want for you. That's how you set yourself apart, you guys, is you can share this presentation digitally. Look at how beautiful that is. So I can share this with anyone. I'll copy it. And then move my screen here. So check this out. Hi, buyers. I just wanted to give you, I just sent over my digital copy of my buyer presentation. I will see you in 1 hour. Looking forward to discussing. Okay. You'll see the magazine mode is really cool. You'll see a computer mode. So let it think here a little bit. My Zoom slows things down. But think about putting this automatically in Command. Have you thought about this? Where you can literally tag your buyer in Command to trigger the smart plan to send automatically your buyer presentation. Because if you haven't, you should. That is how you can get it done, right? Adding a trigger with a tag that sends us to them. See you at noon. I'm going to come with a hard copy. So if you guys need to, so you can take it away, and you also have a digital copy that I've already sent over prior. That, my friends, is a first impression. That's how you win deals. You look prepared, you look professional, and you have both digital and hard copies. All right. I got this class done in 33 minutes. You all were so excited, I'm sure. What kind of questions do you have for me? Was this helpful? Any feedback would be also helpful too. I see some shakings of the head, yes. Ahas, let's share. Ahas, questions. Go ahead and unmute yourself and don't be shy.
I actually didn't know that you could do the branding colors and designs like you can in Canva. So very excited about that, to share that.
Yes, great. And this is great for teams too. So if for anybody that's on a team, you can have a cohesive place to put everything. Yep. Cool. Anything else? Anybody else want to share?
I feel kind of bad. Will you just go back over like where I can find how to make those? Someone walked in the office, so I kind of missed the first like 5 minutes of the.
Oh, no worries. Let's do it. Let's head back to Command. Head into Designs. Create Design. Print. Next. And then left-hand side of the screen, buyer presentation. 5 templates.
Beautiful. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. And then for those of you who are listening to what Brittany was saying, we were discussing assets, and this is essentially where you upload and add all of your colored brands. Okay. So you'll notice that you'll have main palette, add palette, add palette. So when you add a palette, you can actually name these. So you can say, you know, my brand colors. Cool. So that when you go into change a color, that drop down, like I showed you earlier, it will be living there. And then you'll just click on the plus button, change the numbers around for the ones that you are using, and it'll add each time. Great. Any other questions? Thank you for asking. Was this beneficial? Great. Now it's just time to get into action. I say use ChatGPT, make your life easier, add your logos, add all the things that you need. You can even add a buyer's agency form in there. You know, just add it as an image. So convert your buyer agency's form in there, export as a JPEG, and then upload to your buyer's presentation. So they just sign right there, right? Make it easy. All right, you beautiful people. Thank you so much. Hi, Daniel. Were you going to come on and ask a question?
No, not at the moment.
Okay, no worries. Well, this
Thank
recording,
you.
you're welcome. This recording is going to be again uploaded to the KW Colorado regional page. I'll place it here for those again who just popped in. And then of course, I have all of my other classes from Command Your Conversion to my YouTube channel there as well. So you've got two YouTube channels, say that 10 times fast, to pull from, okay? Have a great day. Bye, everyone. Thank you.